You know the feeling, you learn a new word, feel proud of yourself, and then a week later, it's completely gone. Why does this happen? And more importantly, how can we fix it? Whether you're preparing for exams, improving your English for work, or just want to sound more fluent and natural, building a strong, active vocabulary is key. But it's not just about learning more words, it's about remembering, using, and owning them. In this video, we'll explore 5 powerful strategies, backed by science and real-life experience, that will help you level up your vocabulary capacity for good. Did you know that most of your vocabulary learning happens while you sleep? When you learn new words during the day, reading, listening, or practicing flashcards, those words are stored temporarily in your short-term memory. But here's the trick. During deep sleep, your brain transfers those words to long-term memory through a process called memory consolidation. This means the quality and quantity of your sleep directly affect how many words you actually remember. Tips to use this to your advantage. Review 5 to 10 new words before bed. Even a quick glance strengthens memory. Prioritize deep sleep. Avoid screens before bedtime and keep a regular schedule. Take short power naps after intense study sessions. Studies show naps improve recall. So yes, sleeping is studying. Let your brain do the work while you rest. Reading is one of the richest sources of vocabulary input. But it only works if you do it with intention. Most learners just read to understand the story or message. But if you want to build vocabulary, you need to engage more deeply. Here's how to read like a vocabulary master. Media group. Person preparing to read with notebook and highlighter, student sitting at a table surrounded by books, distribute equally. Choose content just above your level. Not too easy, not too hard. Highlight or underline unfamiliar words. But don't stop to look them up immediately. Guess their meaning from context first. After the chapter, go back and look them up. Write them down, make it personal. Use the word in a sentence that applies to your life. This makes it stick. Example. Let's say you read, media group. Close-up of book page with sentence highlighted, person reading in a cozy cafe setting at distribute equally. The atmosphere in the cafe was cozy and tranquil. You guess tranquil means peaceful. Later you confirm. Now make your own sentence. Media group, person writing their own sentence in a notebook, close-up of hand writing a new sentence at distribute equally. I love taking early morning walks when everything is quiet and tranquil. Read widely. Fiction, blogs, news, or books about your interests. The more you enjoy it, the more likely you'll remember. If reading builds your recognition, listening helps with real-world understanding and pronunciation. When you listen to natural English, you absorb pronunciation and intonation, collocations, which are common word combinations, phrasal verbs and idioms, and how words work in context. YouTube videos, TED Talks, audiobooks, podcasts. The options are endless. Practical listening. Habit. Choose short 3 to 5 minute clips. First, listen without subtitles. Try to get the general meaning. Then, turn on subtitles or read the transcript. Write down interesting new words or phrases. Repeat the clip again. And say the sentences out loud. Bonus tip, shadowing. This is when you repeat exactly what the speaker says, in real time. It's an amazing way to train your ear and mouth at the same time. Listening without speaking is like watching someone cook and never trying the food. Speak it, feel it, own it. If you don't use it, you lose it. This totally applies to vocabulary too. Speaking actually forces your brain to pull vocabulary out of storage and use it in real time. And honestly, that's where real learning happens. When you struggle to recall a word, find it, and then use it correctly. But hey, you don't need a native speaker around all the time. Here's how to practice speaking daily. Create a word of the day challenge. Just choose one new word every single day, say it out loud in 2 or 3 original sentences, record yourself, and then listen back and correct yourself. Even better, try to use that word in a real conversation that same day. For example, let's say your new word is enthusiastic. You might say, I'm really enthusiastic about starting my new course, or she was so enthusiastic during the meeting it inspired the whole team. And don't forget, you can use language exchange apps like Tandem, HelloTalk, or honestly, just talk to yourself during your daily routines. Repetition doesn't have to mean boring. It actually means retraining your brain until it just stops forgetting. Spaced repetition is hands down the best method for this. You review new words right before you're about to forget them, which really strengthens the memory. Use apps like Anki, Quizlet, or Memrise, or go old school with flashcards. Here's a simple spaced repetition schedule. Day 1, learn the word. Day 2, review briefly. Day 4, review again. Day 7, use it in a sentence. Day 14, review again. Did you know? Repeating a word 7 to 10 times over 2 weeks can actually make it permanent. But that only works if you use it and see it in multiple contexts. Repetition turns vocabulary into reflexes, and honestly, that's how fluency is built. If you're feeling overwhelmed or maybe just don't know where to start, don't worry, you're definitely not alone. I'm here to help. Drop a comment if you want a personalized vocabulary plan, app recommendations, speaking prompts, or even a list of powerful starter words. Or you can DM me on my Instagram if you're really serious about leveling up. We can build your vocabulary together, one powerful word at a time. Remember, vocabulary is not just memory, it's muscle. And just like any muscle, it grows with use. Sleep to consolidate, read to explore, listen to absorb, speak to activate, repeat to remember. Do this consistently, and you will level up your vocabulary capacity honestly faster than you think. Like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on mastering English the smart way. Let's build the confident speaker inside you. See you in my next videos.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move